fuck is that, man? Okay, these fucking streamers. Okay.
Brett. They forward.
God, so many fucking ads.
I was the only England outfield player. Gareth Southgate's squad didn't get a minute's action in those 3 games.
Yeah, there's a bad ball. 5:30, 5:31, 5:32. This is where I'm at. 5:30, 5:31, 5:32.
2 years now since
Is this going to be the end of Harry Kane, Jose Mourinho? 49 points for Tottenham before the match. You see that it's Jose, Man U, 49 in. Jose Mourinho's got Jamal 63, if I spell that correctly. Jose Mourinho, you can pick up the 63rd points. So this means that at the most, Man U score first goal. They're going to be at 63. One nothing, maybe. So far, Spurs have had most possession.
So far away from it. Just forearm goal into the side or there's the arm actually goes across the face of shorter players. Cut out by Son.
Go, 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 go. Aye, wow. There you go. Free kick. 8:15.
Season. Southampton. Aurier, nice hit. Giovanni Lo Celso. Explorer can cross here. Lindelof made sure that Kane didn't have an early, what would have been an easy headed chance from close range. He made a poor decision with short, going in front. Aurier, when Bora was in behind him, just gets played around. Just thinking, Over Lindelof's head, he just gets there. Kane waiting behind.
This stream is so far back.
Gerrard making his way forward.
I'm probably better off just tuning in on Mob.
Cleared by Shaw. Next to that one, according to plan for Tottenham. Selson out to take it. So he was aiming for Lucas Moura. Oh yeah.
Stream sucks.
Spurs striving for a top four finish. They're 11 points behind United, who are looking to lock down second spot. Possibly be one place up on where they finished last season. Jose Mourinho took Manchester United to second place in the Premier League. So his best
I can
manager
hardly watch this damn stream. It's so bad.
record of all managers for Manchester United.
Let's go United.
In the statistics that we give are almost identical, with percentages exactly the same. We're talking the same games, one more point on the Solskjaer.
I know everything that's happening before it even happens.
Between the two managers as well. Win each. Draw here last June. Rashford striding on. Dive. So Fowler's who played it forward.
Streams suck. Ay, ay, ay. No workable stream. Yay. Boring. Mourinho. Let me know when they score a goal. Will you? All the streaming sucks nowadays. None of these streams work. Bore. Nothing. Thanks a lot, Jose. Jose, you a hoe. Try some more, Jose. Keep it up. Here it has been. That's all you are, Jose. Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi are bigger than you. Ronaldo and Messi are going to be the reason why you don't win the league. You thought you had a takeover, but I'm sorry, Ronaldo and Messi are here to go to Manchester. Y'all screwed. Nothing is working. It's a boring game. I'm hardly missing anything. Oh, I'm so tired. I hate waking up early in the morning for this. No shots on target is playing really well. Mourinho. 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 Boring. Boring. Someone let me know when they score. Let me try to find a good strike. Hey, why is this such a boring ass match? Hmm. Swap deal. Interesting ideas. It's interesting that you bring that up. Jose Pinocchio finally has all the possession. Where was this early on in the season? Let Pogba destroy them. Ah! Pogba's beat Jose Mourinho. He throw him out the door. He bomb. He nothing. He yesterday. He no thing. He nobody. Pogba can win the Champions. He won the World Cup. He won the Scudetto. He won the Europa. Pogba. Only 3 shots all game, none on target. It's a boring game. What is there to watch? Nothing, because it sucks. If Tottenham somehow beat Man U, I don't think I'll ever have drive to watch football again. United versus Spurs, couldn't find two more boring sides to watch if you tried. I say, Mike, I use alcohol. Watch this Spurs United match. First half never finished, and I don't stay tipsy because my drink is more interesting than the game. Of course, it's the greedy cable companies that have cut the cord on everybody. Greed, greed, greed makes the world go round. Oh, I have to pay for a bunch of channels that I won't even use. Game, 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 game the profits for the top 1%. That I only watch 5 channels. I should only pay for 5 channels. We live in a much more efficient world if that's the case. And this is why we're here today with online streaming, is that this free market is not really free. It's free freedom to exploit and monopolize. There you have it. There you have it, everybody. These are two boring joke teams. This is how badly, man, you need Ronaldo next year. 5, 4, 3. Whoops. Create a free account. What is this? No account, no nothing. No account, no nothing. Okay. Gematria was right. Edison Cavani. He scored. He scored. What? He no score. He no score. What's happening? Fuck. Diaz match. This gay man. Mourinho. Mourinho. Boring. God. He is a dinosaur. It's bad. No. Was he really outside? Was he really? VAR. The damn VAR. 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 That's the 33rd minute right now. But he should have had the goal in the 33rd minute flat. Ring.
Man United versus Tottenham, Edison Cavani with a
How's that outside? This is FIFA. What the hell is this? Rigged! Rigged! They're even getting all the yellow cards. Oh, Song gets fouled and he scores. This is how they set this up. Amazing. VAR never beats Liverpool and Everton. Rigged! You haven't seen anything yet.
defensive spring cleaning back. Spring cleaning. I'm back with Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont. Senator, everybody wants infrastructure. Some people don't want to pay for infrastructure. Last night I had a conversation with the economist Stephanie Kelton, whom you know well. She's been an advisor to your campaigns. Let me play a little of what she said to me about the size that you think would pay for these kinds of things.
I believe that $2 trillion isn't enough to deal with the various challenges, problems that we face in this economy. I'd like to see Democrats so much bigger, but recognizing that you've got to be very careful when you manage the so-called trade wars. How do you offset spending in an economy that's moving closer to employment?
Your thoughts on this, Senator, because that's the issue for most people. It's a lot of money. How do we pay for it?
Well, it is a lot of money, but we have massive levels of income inequality. We have people like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, people on the up to the bottom, 40% of the American society. When you have dozens and dozens of corporations not paying the nickel and federal income tax, when you have an effective tax rate which allows billionaires to pay a smaller rate, a lower rate than working families, you know what? You can raise money by having a progressive tax system. But most importantly, and I think what Stephanie was saying, is that when we talk about infrastructure, of course we're talking about roads and bridges. Water is a big deal, water systems, wastewater plants. But we've got to take a broad look at what infrastructure means, human infrastructure for ordinary people. Human infrastructure means housing. You got 500,000 people in this country who are homeless, and 19 million households who are spending 50% of their limited incomes on housing. We need to build housing. And by the way, when you deal with housing, you create jobs. You've got to deal with climate change. Who in their right mind would believe that transforming our energy system to protect us from the devastation that we're seeing from climate change, who would not believe that that is not infrastructure? So moving away from fossil fuel to energy efficiency and sustainable energies, that can create millions of jobs. When I talk about infrastructure, it means if a mom and dad are going to work, they have the right to know that their kids are in decent childcare. That's infrastructure. Infrastructure is having the best educated workforce in the world. Having all of us have the ability to get a higher education, not be scored deeply in debt. It means that we need a healthy society. Our life expectancy is 40th in the world because we are the only major country not to guarantee health care to all people. So I think as a nation, we've got to take a very broad look at what we mean by infrastructure. It's physical infrastructure, obviously, bricks and mortar. It is human infrastructure. And now is the time to create millions of jobs, addressing all of the needs impacting the families of this country.
So it's a compelling argument. Are any Republicans going to buy that argument that you just made?
Probably not. Look, they live in their world, and their world will be trying to obstruct as much as possible what Biden and many of us in the Congress are trying to do. What their job is right now appealing, trying to divide us up by stressing fear and racism, making it hard for people to vote. So our job, I believe, and I think we are in a diplomacy, what we want is to rally the American people around the middle class who have been neglected for so many years. It is the right thing to do policy-wise. It is the right thing to do politically. And if we do that, if we bring people into the political process, we say, you know what? Healthcare is a human right. Yeah, I need to make at least $15 an hour. Yeah, I need to have decent housing. Yes, my kid has a right to get a college education. We do that, we transform this country, and we create a political coalition for a very long time.
Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont, thanks for your time this morning. We always appreciate you joining us on this show.
Watching our YouTube channel, you should know that you can follow his stories and breaking news and catch up with your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app.
So I really like a comeback for Man United, the 13th loss of the year. Jose Mourinho loses the match. he's out the door. Uh, if they want them to go to Champions League, then they may be pulling a curveball here because, I mean, Liverpool on top of the league, or Liverpool sunk, Tottenham on top of the league, Tottenham sunk. It's back and forth. It's the scripting of the Premier League. It's the Ronaldo and the Messi over there. Manchester's got to be on top of the table. This is before even Messi and Ronaldo joined them, so this will be like La Liga. Be a two-team race. It's about commercialization of Lionel Messi more than anything else. The Nets are a joke. This game last night proves it. What was Brooklyn doing last night? What were they doing? That's what I'd like to know. What were they doing against the LA League show? It's a done deal. LA gonna win. LeBron gonna win. That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna win the championship. He's gonna win the championship. That's that. LeBron is the best player in the game. He's gonna win. Man, you needs to come back. Okay, not every fan is a plastic. I'm glad to see that. I'm talking about these so-called Juve fans today. They plastics. They root for a man. They complain, oh, Ronaldo, his teammates won't pass him the ball. Oh, you should leave the team. They're losers. This is my message to the losers that attack, and obstruct the team. That's what the Ronaldo mercenaries are doing. Is they are obstructing against the objectives of the team when they, oh, Ronaldo ain't getting his stats. He's not getting his stats. Don't worry. Ronaldo will still be the goal scorer of Serie A. He will still win the Golden Boot of Serie A. He will this year. And then you all will stop complaining because Ronaldo has scored 25 goals. Lukaku has scored 21 goals. So relax. Ronaldo is up. He's up on the goals. He scores more goals per minute than Lukaku does anyways. I think Ronaldo's shot accuracy is down because Ronaldo really does do a lot in the attack for Juve. And that's Ronaldo's about the club, about the challenge at this point. Ronaldo is about that this year. And then obviously when Cristiano's gone, then yeah, he will be moving on to a new endeavor over at Manchester. But the objective is still not complete. He will win the Champions League. He doesn't run away from challenges. Ronaldo's a winner. His fans are losers. They're mercenaries. They say they're Juventus fan when he went to Juve, but no, they do not. They don't realize that Juventus were a strong team in the day when they faced on Ronaldo in Real Madrid, and they beat Ronaldo in Real Madrid, when they faced him in the final, when they faced him in the quarterfinals, all the way till the final whistle, 3-3. Juventus come back, Ronaldo, Real Madrid, get the late goal. And when Ronaldo's worse with Juve, and now the only reason why they got Ronaldo is to win the UEFA Champions League. And you know what? If the Ronaldo fans out there want him to leave and don't think he can do it, then really what the Ronaldo fans are telling me is that they think Messi is better. Ronaldo fans are telling me that Messi is better when they think he's going to leave because, they think he's going to run away from the challenge. How can you be a GOAT if you make the club completely worse than the time that you came and they don't win Scudetto? They just have to win. Ronaldo don't run away from Juventus after making them worse because that shows Ronaldo's a fraud. And you know Ronaldo is not a fraud. You know that Ronaldo's going to stay. He's going to win the Champions League. Because Ronaldo's not a fraud. He made Juventus better at the end of the day. He made them champions of Europe, so Ronaldo made Juventus better. Ronaldo responds to Mbappe. Ronaldo does it with Federico Chiesa. He does it with Dybala. He does it with all these guys. With Mathis De Ligt back in defense for the Cornelius without Mathis De Ligt, the light one this year. The light one can be back and bring and see the light to the end of the tunnel to the UEFA Champions League for the club. I understand that it is going to be happening. It will be Mbappe and Ronaldo, the two Champions Leagues before the World Cup. I predicted that all the time before wins the Copa America, wins the Copa del Mundo, the World Cup. And so he will win. You just have to believe it. You got to see that the players believe in it, and their ability to win a title can be displayed today in the summer, I should say. We're getting ready to see how we can do during the summer for Lionel Messi. I mean, the Celtics ain't going to win the East this year. The 76ers going to win the East this year. Because they're going to shock the world, and they think, oh, James Harden, these guys need a bench in the offseason. That's all that counts. They need a bench. I'm sorry. Got to go play better defense. You got Steve Nash over there. It ain't going to happen, man. Understand? It's not going to happen. I think the referee's a star of the first half. I think the ref is deluded. I think Paul Pogba needs to show the ref up in the second half. I think Paul Pogba is not a fraud. I believe that Paul Pogba will have a pretty big future for Manchester United in the day. I think Fernandes and Ronaldo will be together for sure. Fernandes and Pogba. Bruno Fernandes and Pogba, a big three in world football. The Juventus going to get Pogba in this exchange for Ronaldo? The time comes before the World Cup. And there are reports of that. And there are reports that Zidane is working on a two-course resolution that requires him being able to get Pogba and to buy Mbappe. And that's what he's going to try to do at Real Madrid or Juventus. But Mbappe's future is still on the trajectory towards Real Madrid. I think the referee, he should be ashamed of himself. There's no other way around it to explain the ref's decision right there. What was he thinking when he was making that penalty decision? It's really time to call out the Ronaldo mercenaries. So I say Juventus win the damn match, yet the loser mercenary Ronaldo fans still get mad and care more that he doesn't get the ball every touch. CR7 doesn't have a loser mentality like his fan base. He won't leave until next year when he fights till the end to win Juventus Champions League before they return to United. Forza Ronaldo and Juve, fino alla fine. Of course, someone is going to say that CR7 should never be in there in first place, is too good for Juventus. They do not support the team. They buy mercenary stuff. What has happened to my club? And they switched the badge out because this has the old badge. Stupid J ceases to amaze me. Might as well wait Fredo Chiesa to get his Italy jersey. So, yeah, it's terrible what they've done to the logo. I think the referee's the biggest star of the first half. I think he should be ashamed of himself. I think Mourinho got lucky with the ref. I think Mourinho needs to bore off. Uh, I think Paul Pogba was done dirty by the manager. I don't know what the problem was for Ronaldo. I mean, for Pogba and Mourinho, Pogba was able to win the World Cup being a pragmatic holding midfielder. But Pogba believed Man U should play more attacking. Then why have the tactics have not changed under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? That they do play 8, 9 men back and they really try to itch it on the counter, which is why Man United drew 0-0 how many times this year? I mean, it was something. Never ever before. It's unprecedented. All their 0-0-0 draws is all because of the manager. Against all Big Six sides, too. That is how unprecedented it is. Liverpool are a joke this year. They are the worst defending champions ever. They are disgrace. COVID, blah, 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 blah. Every team is under the same. Now, I do not know who closed my door. I'll have to go see who did so a second ago. If who closed my door?
Yeah.
Oh, why'd you close my door? You beat yourself. But sometimes I see that my door is closed even when I leave the building too. Why is that? Hey, tell her. So did you see my messages this morning?
Yeah, did you see what?
Yeah. I'm cashing all the tickets. Yes. Ow.
All right, that's good.
And
So you're on the route for $7,000.
some 800 after for the one ticket that I played, so I get to cash out one of the tickets, so I didn't lose for my trip. After before I even placed the first leg up here.
Hey Tony, you're getting backwards.
The name of the player.
Who is? Oh, Pogba.
Okay. He's playing for Man U right now. He's playing in the So yeah, I'll be there. It wasn't too noisy. It was more.
No, I didn't hear you at all.
Oh, that's good. That's
Well, I
good.
looked up at 7 and then I went to sleep.
Even here, the water dispenser.
No.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this quiet as I could. I just hope that I didn't wake you up every 3
No, you're fine. I'll see you later.
That's the only thing I did was I just spread some water. That's all the noise I did.
You love?
Yeah. Yes.
It's just like how sometimes our eyes are thinking it.
Yeah, so let's see what happens for a second now. Okay.
So it's on break right now?
Yeah. You just started. It's like ticket was like $40 and I paid one $200. Pick one, the Warriors won, the Warriors lost. The apologize. The Wizards. I don't know if I could pick it up.
What do you need in order for this?
This ticket, the $1,000 and it's a overall then against
Well, that's the $7,800.
Then you're going to get assigned until May, but PSG are heading to Champions League.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, they're still in the Champions League. I don't really know what my plan is for the rest of the day. Once I see the rest of this match, I mean, I gotta go report on Jordan and Epstein. They call another yellow card. This game is red. Every single yellow card is against the VAR overturn. It's like, oh, no wonder why I am not even bothering to look for a stream right now.
Oh, okay. No, it's okay.
Nah, not that this. Pogba can succeed in Italia. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah, I'll be out in a few minutes. By the way, tell me, are you making a deal?
Mourinho's a legend. What's up?
I was going to ask if you know what this is.
What is that? A clothes, a hamper?
No, this looks like something where you spilled something on the door.
I don't know what that is, but it's just a quick wipe off of the lot.
Yeah, maybe it's laundry. Okay.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right about that. And it's right next to the laundry station. So yellow cards, it's all a joke. Mourinho won nothing. Let's just say, Jose's gonna win. It is gonna be in their favor. Juventus won, and the fans are mad that Ronaldo did not score for Juventus today. They are not happy with the club at all. Hey, the game called for the rigged VAR because it was 63 points at one moment before the referee's decision. So Man United were winning at some point of the match until VAR. So they were winning the match at a given time. That's all. They were truly ahead. I don't know what the referee was doing there, honestly. Of course, I can't see what happens. Mourinho's going to park everyone back. It's going to 1-0, 1-1. This is the kind of game that leads to the chapter of Harry Kane in his career. Okay, Hugo Lloris makes a save. He makes a save. It's a rigged game. It's a joke. It's a joke how it's all decided by VAR. I know, same old story again, but hey, I am sick and tired of saying it. We are talking about this ref. The ref has to be included in the spotlight. So that's all I have to say about that. This is do or die for Spurs at this point. a good game today, I believe, for Juve, that they can win the game without needing any help from Cristiano Ronaldo. This is what Juve needs sometimes, and they need to put a shot on this goalkeeper. So Alex Ferguson should come out of retirement. He should come out of retirement. I mean, how many Man United players have gotten a yellow card? The triangle around the formation. It's a triangle. The referee was aiming at a triangle of players to to give yellow cards. It's unbelievable what the referee is doing right now. Did both Rome teams win 1-0 really close games to stay alive in the European races? For Lazio and for Roma. How is Atletico Madrid doing today? Atletico Madrid at 12. Atletico shall win. Is Felix going to be the man? Or is he not? Pogba really needs to get more involved here. Where is the substitutions from the manager? I am following the game on Google. With the idea of electoral politics, it's no matter how both parties are having declining memberships, just more people are still identifying as Democrat. Are you going to rig the vote now? Come on, man, you! Quit being fags out there. This is why you need Ronaldo! Is Rashford going to play up front and we're going to play Ronaldo on the left? Or is Rashford going to be on the right and you're trying to go buy some players up front? Aguero is handing the reins over to Lionel Messi. Aguero's been there as long as it gets at Manchester City. There's been no updates on the game yet. So what is Mourinho doing now? Holding everybody back? You know, this guy can do whatever he wants with the media if he ever wins Spurs the league one day. It is up to Man United now if they want to salvage anything. comeback is on. The comeback is on. Fred, 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 Fred. He scored. The comeback is on. There's 30 minutes left. They can come back. Pogba is being aggressive. I like how Pogba is doing. It's time to win the game now for the Devils to come back and win the game. The 13th loss of the season for Jose Mourinho against Man U. Is what Harry Kane is discussing right now true at all? Is this point differential going to be at 26 against the man born on the 26th day, Jose Mourinho, the gematria of the Devils, the gematria of comeback? I mean, wow. No doubt about it. It is all up to the United players if they want to fight for Jose Mourinho or not. Are they playing for the manager? Are they going to play for themselves in the prime? What does Mourinho want to do right now? Atletico Madrid will win La Liga. Okay, Atletico Madrid will win La Liga. Real Madrid will fail this year. Will come down to Hazard's health and all. I can't believe Will Ku Klux Klan Kane is working for Fox News. Remember Will Kane? Seemed like he hated every black athlete out there. This guy was all, he thinks that racism doesn't exist, like many Republicans out there. 4 shots on target. That's what I'm talking about. Attack. Mourinho and his players have no guts. Mourinho and his players have no guts. His players are spineless. Oh, I wish I can say a 2 on it. I wish I can. Come on. Come on. Come on, Manu. Rah! Devil! Pitchfork! United! What if Pogba scores? Oh, what if Pogba scores, man? That'd be amazing if Pogba scored. If he sticks it to Mourinho. He stick it to Mourinho. And Mourinho's going to try to create the chance. Okay. Tottenham are starting to open up right now. We need Paul Pogba to win. Paul Pogba is the man for Man United. Pogba is the guy who's played 2017 to 2024. Paul Pogba, 2017, 7 years after he won the Europa, he wins the Champions League for Manchester United. Paul Pogba. Here we go. And the goal was ruled now offsides. The goal. It was ruled offsides. The ref has cost him the game. The stakes are high. The powers that be who ran this game gave us the dreadlock with 30 minutes left. Oh, Man United don't pour Mourinho on Mourinho and just park the bus the rest of the game. This game's going to have a winner. Who's it going to be? Mourinho makes his substitution. Does Jose Mourinho have any attacking left in his blood from Real Madrid? Or his Porto Inter county attacking days? Does Mourinho have a spark for the club? Wow, look at this graph. So we'll see if you got a winner here, or if both clubs are going to be tied. I think the referee is a deluded disgrace. Liverpool got a late winner. Yeah, is Man United able to counter Liverpool? These teams are even without the VAR influence. Man City are closer to winning the league if Tottenham are able to get a result. Includes the game being a draw. So that was a boring first half, so I still reserve my complaints about the first half. Some players to score. So, we've got Kane. Oh, can he save his career? Can he save his Tottenham career? He saves Jose Mourinho. He's staying next year. Oh, Pogba gets revenge against Jose Mourinho. Paul Pogba ended Jose Mourinho. Pogba ended Mourinho. Son, the savior. Son is the best player. Tottenham need to keep Sullivan. So be my guest. I think it is not a good proposition if there's no winner for the game. There needs to be a winner. Is Mourinho going to play for a result? Is he going to play it safe? Is he going to go out there try to grab the game by the nails? Mourinho can lose a 13th match of the season against Man United. 59th goal for the Red Devils of the year. For Tottenham, the 33 goals allowed. They can allow their 34th goal if to lose the game because Harry's got too much at 34. There are 33 goals allowed right now. And it was the 33rd minute that Cavani should have scored. VAR. Oh my God. 30. Oh my God. The referees, I swear. They like to complain about these guys a lot, but there's a real deadlock right now. The Premier League is a failed state if there is no winner. If there's no winner for the match, it's a lost cause, my friend. It's a lost cause. Tottenham, 8 draws, 9 losses. As it stands right now, we're a draw-loss sequence. Red Devils got Gematria 89. Red Devils. Ah! Pogba! He could have scored there. Oh, Pogba! Come on, Pogba! That's my blood brother. Oh, Pogba! He scored, man. He scored. Go get him, fam. Understand? Come on. Fight on and win. Fight on and win. 60th goal for Manchester United this year after they defeat Tottenham Hotspur. A special one has gematria of 60. Man United can score the 60th goal of the season in this game. The referee is deluded. The referee is poisoned. The referee cost him the game. The special one has got gematria 60. And Man U 60th English Premier League goal can happen against Jose, against the former manager. The special one, the 60th goal of the season in the Premier League for Manchester United will come against Jose Mourinho to complete the comeback. To complete this comeback. Now, as we see right now, the gematria, the game is rigged. Mourinho is gematria 50. Tottenham at 50 points live right now. Tottenham at 50 points. Is Mourinho going to draw it? He can win the 51st game against the Hotspur. 51. The Hotspurs gematria of 51. This is why win number 51 can occur against the Hotspur. You get me? 51. I wonder if the graphic is going to show it. I mean, wow, this is as tight as it gets right now. Paul Pogba needs to score the goal. He needs to get to Jose Mourinho. This is what Paul Pogba needs to do. I'm Paul Pogba, but all the way. Pogba, Ronaldo, Juventus, and they're going to win the Champions League with Manchester United. Okay, Pogba, I don't believe he's going to come back again. I don't believe Paul Pogba is going to come back. Ronaldo is the leading scorer. Ronaldo fans are losers. They think he's going to leave the club. The Ronaldo fans are a joke as far as I can tell. I love ranting against Ronaldo fans because they're all a bunch of fakes. These guys are as plastic as they get. They don't support the team. These guys are about me, greed, and these guys cannot be real fans of Juventus because they're a bunch of haters and they don't appreciate the team aspect of the game, which is what Real Madrid are embracing with their defensive outcomes in La Liga. This game is as tight as it gets. This one will produce a winner. Mason Greenwood is it. Mason Greenwood. Marcus Rashford, number 10. Is this the key? Rashford, number 10. out of the game. Tottenham Tetras. Tottenham Tetras. Or you took him out. Kane scored. Ooh, this is getting dicey. Dicey. Is Ole gonna pulling off the substitution for the 51st win to win the game? This one is rigged with VAR, so it really should have been 3-1. It's rigged by VAR. Oh, you stole the goal. It should have been 3-1. Come on, Pogba. I'm a Paul Pogba fan. How did the shot look by Harry Kane? Did it have a good chance to go in goal? Or was it straightforward? Could Kane have done better with the shot? It is about how we interpret, which way the interpretation goes. There needs to be a goal, period. This match is completely coded by the numbers. There'd be a late winner if the Premier League wants some credibility. The 60th goal against a special one? Or the Man United going to allow the 35th goal to Tottenham? To Tottenham. The 35th goal they allow to Tottenham because we shall expect a goal. And Man U's 35th goal allowed. It's not just goal scored now. We're not talking about goal scored, but the goal allowed. So we'll have a winner. We will have a winner. Maybe not. Maybe Mourinho's 50. The game ends in a draw. But those guys are just number freaks. Well, you see that either way it goes, that it's scripted. Mason Greenwood! Oh my God! Ooh, Mason Greenwood on the front toe, man, yo. They can get the 4th straight win against the Rabbit. This game is as good as it gets. This is a classic that we need to see with a late winner or an incredible save in 95, 96 minutes, in extra time right now. We can see something completely extraordinary once we approach the 50th minute of the game. And I believe that we're on our way to seeing what I think is a great outcome to the end of a wonderful game. Despite the referee's attempts to rig the game with the VAR, that maybe a wait can be determined with some much needed time. And Fred scored. We're waiting to see what Pogba and Fernandes can offer to the game. Mourinho was trying to win the game. Lamella in for Spurs. Lamella in, and then who is out? Sissoko is off right now on the bench. So Musa is out of the game. They're going to try to win the game right here. The substitution, Mason Greenwood. There really isn't anyone else out there. What about Johnny Van de Beek? What about Brandon Williams, for example? What about Juan Mata that changed the game in the midfield? Whether McTominay needs to go out of the game. There needs to be a winner. Now, I think something grand is happening. In the 89th minute, we will see a goal. We will see a goal in the 89th minute. In 89th minute. I think we'll see a goal in the 89th minute. 89th minute. There we go, guys. We need to see a goal. We need to see it right now. Mason Greenwood! He scored! Mason Greenwood! He scored! Man United are up! We're winning with some more! We're winning some more, guys! We can get dinner at 6! Hell yeah! You give me blood! There we go, fam! And we got this. It's only 10, 13, 15 more minutes. Here we go! Poke boom! How did Poke boom feature in the goal? How did Poke boom feature in the goal? I'm a LeBron fan. LeBron fan, not necessarily a Laker fan, but I'm part of LeBron. I am part of LeBron Nation. I'm a Suns fan at heart, despite the love-hate relationship with this faggot-ass organization. The fact that the NBA features the most rigged winners out of all outcomes, out of all games out there. So this is the end of Jose Mourinho. This is the end of Jose Mourinho. So let's talk about what was part of the theory of a late winner. End of Jose Mourinho. I should say the end of Mourinho. End of Jose Mourinho's got your match of 89, and it's also Red Devils that's got your match of 89. Jose Mourinho, they cannot blow it. He scored this time. VAR Spur. It should have been 3-1. It should have been 3-1. Kane is out the door. Out the door. He's out the door. We saw an end of an era today. Jose Mourinho was wrong. Jose Mourinho failed to prevent Messi and Ronaldo from taking over England. Jose Mourinho failed to win Tottenham the league because Messi and Ronaldo are making this league a 1-2 horse race. So who is Chelsea going to try to buy? Is Chelsea going to bring back Hazard? Chelsea going to bring back Hazard. They're trying to win the league with Hazard. They're going to bring the Hazard back to Chelsea. I believe Chelsea will bring back Hazard. He is leaving Real Madrid after this year. He wins the Euro. Hayden Hazard is out to join Chelsea. I believe Chelsea are going to get Eden Hazard to try to win the Champions League with Eden Hazard, but he flunked out of Real Madrid. Cavani scored this time. I mean, same old Hotspur, they bottle the game. They bottle it again. Nothing will change. Nothing will change. Nothing changes even with the manager. is Levy's fault. Levy's fault. I believe Levy is grumpy that he is cashing in on the new stadium. Cash in on new stadium. Now, what we talking about? What we're talking about with the cashing in of a new stadium is Arsenal 2006 Champions League final. You know, new stadium 2007. New stadium 2006, 2007. Now, Tottenham 2019 Champions League final. New stadium. Opened, during the 2019 Champions League semis. They have hosted Ajax. So these teams making the Champions League final at the time that they need to finance their new stadiums, it's like they're just cheap owners. Cheap owners at the end of the day. Levy, Kroenke, cheap owners. Levy needs to change, or Levy's going to look at Kroenke as like, oh, look, I don't need to do anything. I own the club. I'm rich. It's trickle down. They need to call out the billionaires. They need to call out the billionaires who sold out for greed. The billionaire greed is ruining these clubs of football. Man United are in debt, and Tottenham Hotspur are not putting in the investments needed to become a winning club. And the billionaires will make them richer when Ronaldo gets to Man United after winning Juventus the Champions League. Once we stay on script, once Paris win the Champions League this year, once Juventus respond to Mbappe, Juventus win Champions League with Ronaldo, and Ronaldo leaves to join Pogba, and I get Pogba and I get Ronaldo, and this can become a Man United fan cast. Man United, Messi, they'll bring the fans together. And I come as a Juventus fan who loves Pogba, who loves, Ronaldo, what he's done for the club. And the guys are great. That's all I got to say here. Jose Mourinho, there are no fans to boo. No fans to boo. The sacked managers is startling. We have Lampard, Chelsea, and ex-Chelsea legend Jose the boot, because the fans are not there to boo him. Mourinho needs to go. Mourinho got ruined. There's no vision at all. He was supposed to change the mentality of Tottenham, but they have not gotten rid of the soft players. They're like Dyer and Winks. You can't win with these guys. You can't win with these constant mistakes with Serge Aurier. What? The reports were true from Sky Sports if this result is going to hold up. They told the truth. How did Harry Kane play today? How was his performance? How was his shots on goal? Was he shooting the ball right this game? Was he? Did he play like the typical Harry Kane, or that something was off with this play? There's no working strings, and I'm not going to sign up an account or anything or provide, my card information or any of that. I'm just not going to do that. I really thought that there's a chance that the English FA could rig this for Mourinho or whatnot, but they're more concerned about commercial money. It is just European aristocracy that is the reason why these teams dominate global football, because these guys are part of rich aristocratic families. When Europe got rid of the monarchical powers, these rich people own the clubs, the rich, illustrious families, and you have the billionaires getting richer and richer and richer in Europe, because that is what America came away from, was the crown, was the monarchs. So the rich get richer. I thought the people would win. I thought market the Englishman, but the problem was that the projection of Mourinho winning the league did not hold into account, did not include the projection of both Ronaldo and Messi to Manchester. King Harry of the England, of the Kingdom of England. King Harry beats Ronaldo and Messi. Well, I guess they don't want that, but which transformational manager can change all this if there's a late effort to salvage Harry Kane at Tottenham? Which manager is there to win? Try to win with Allegri? They try to win with some style. Who out there? Marcelo Bielsa is who Tottenham should hire. Bielsa. Last stage hire? You need someone who's going to put a fire on the ass of the players. You're not going to sit back. You're not going to bottle it. It's the culture of the players. And my guy, Paul Pogba, balled it up pretty well today. And Pogba's the man. The reports from Sky Sports is true, everybody. This outcome confirms it. People thought the match was rigged for Tottenham because, they were going to the new stadium and they need to qualify for the Champions League. We need to pay for the stadium. That is what the people said with Tottenham. Are they part of the club or are they not? What's going on at Tottenham? Are they just a chicken club? I mean, you got to ask. The UEFA elite can decide to keep Tottenham in this. Not UEFA, but the English FA can decide to keep Tottenham in it. Or UEFA. UEFA can help the guys out domestically, get a referee here, ensure that Tottenham are getting their part of the bargain. Levy in his stingy ways is not progressing. They need a progressive-minded owner who's going to win. Say what you want, but progressives win when they take over football clubs. And they change their ways and they realize what needs to change to ensure prosperity. That's the way to do it. We commercialization comes with the winning is what world football is all about. How can Harry Kane market and commercialize himself? Who's Harry Kane going to join? I think every single the Ronaldo Messi 2024 Champions League final, 2024 Champions League final is going to feature Harry Kane with either one of these clubs. Now, is Harry Kane going to pull Kevin Durant and join the Thunder after he loses to Man United? Or who is Kane going to join? Ronaldo or Messi? If Harry wants to win the Champions League, he could win it with any club. Now, I think the real question is, if indeed that Harry Kane is gone, I've ranted about the Ronaldo fan, girl, mercenary fans who cry after a win. Oh, Ronaldo, pass Ronaldo the ball. Pass Ronaldo the ball. Well, if those Tottenham fans jump ship, we need to call out the mercenary fans that they pulled what Ronaldo fans did, where they rooted for Madrid against Juve, and we're now Juventus fan. We leave Madrid. We are now suddenly Juventus fan. So are they going to become City fans or are they going to become United fans? Are they bandwagon? Or we realize we got had by the billionaires, might as well join the billionaire party. And so my sympathies with the Tottenham fan base is that I warned the world about trickle-down economics. This is a classic case about libertarian right-wing economics. As the billionaires get wealthy, they have you conned with a Champions League final appearance that, we want to win. They bring in the TV money from the Champions League stages. They're financing the stadium with these Champions League runs. That's what they're doing. I don't know how many minutes the ref is going to play on in this game. You understand what's happening here. Ronaldo will leave Juventus next year. He will, but he's going to leave Juventus winning the Champions League next year. It doesn't matter how strong Man City or anyone get. I'm taking Juventus next year after Paris Saint-Germain win. I win overall this year, and I win more with Juventus. Ronaldo and Messi, the greatest sports here in the history of the world. 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 It's going to happen this time. The history of the world. When just get orgasm and oh my God, LeBron's going to tie Jordan. It's happening. It's happening. He's going to pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the scoring list. And it is happening. So I think Kane's going to go to Man United. I think Kane is going to become a Red Devil. I think the report from The Athletic and Sky Sports is very, very true. The 13th loss of this season did happen for Jose Mourinho. So we can recap the whole chat because the recap of the chat is that I'm trying to find a game to watch. But of course, nothing is out there and you're not going to give away your personal information. So I follow the Gamecast. I go over and see that there's no shots at all. Mourinho, VAR, trying to help Spurs win a new stadium. They need to qualify for the Champions League. Had us thinking that the match was in jeopardy of not being won by Manchester United, thinking that this was a payoff from Levy and Jose and Tottenham that they were going to stay alive for the Champions League. And we see that really this was a grand mocking, that a comeback still happened despite getting help from VAR. It should have been 3-1 by the numbers. Jamachev Kane is 31. It should have been 3-1. I believe Paul Pogba deserved a goal on his best day. The keeper save around the 67th minute, 70th minute. It is just top-notch performance. There needed to be a goal in this game, and that is what we saw today. I said Greenwood, he scored again. It was 3-1. It should have been 4-1 for Pogba, but oh well. Okay. The game, Jose Mourinho is sacked. It's over. It's over for Mourinho. Sad. Levy, mad. Levy is mad. Ego. Oh, yeah. I'm the best. Mourinho embarrassed me. I mean, Levy, Tottenham fans need to call out the billionaire. You want winners? Call out the billionaire. The billionaires. You got to take the world back from the billionaires. You got to take it back. Jose Mourinho is gone. It's over. It's finished. Who can keep Harry Kane back? Pogba! Forza Juventus! Pogba! 3 second half goals. The Daily Mail is going to be comedic gold today. A London Daily Mail. So on this ticket, you got Roma and we got Atalanta left. You got Roma and Atalanta left. Roma is up 1-0. Yeah, Roma is up 1-0. Roma up 1-0. Lazio won 1-0 today. Can both clubs win? Atalanta in the top four. Can Atalanta get another win before playing against Juventus? PSG, they won. Chelsea, they won. Man United, they just won. Inter, they did not bottle it. And AS Roma are up. If that's the case, it is all decided by Atalanta, Fiorentina at 11:45 Pacific Mountain Standard Time. I put in the bet on 4-1 of PSG. PSG is 7.5-1, and they got the rest to 4-1 after the first leg. So it's looking great for Palace. Palace gonna win. Palace has got to believe us. Palace like to win the Champions League. They gonna win the Champions League this year. Juventus will defeat Palace like July in the Champions League final. It will happen. Liverpool will come back. They will come back. They will. It absolutely will happen. 3 straight finals, only 1 win for Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain are going to lose to Juventus in the Champions League final next year. At the time that I made this video on March the 30th, I predicted Paris to win this Champions League final. This was before the first leg. So this video will predict not only 2021, but next year's Champions League too. And you know what? Real Madrid are losing. Let's get this. Real Madrid are going to lose. Liverpool are coming back. We did do it again, boss. They do it again, Real Madrid. Gonna do it again. Real Madrid are gonna lose. They're gonna lose. Gonna get clubs free French. You're gonna beat them. Oh, you need Ronaldo. You choke. They come back like they did against Barcelona. Like they did against Barcelona. This is Barcelona number 2. They're gonna do it to another La Liga. That's that. They're gonna do it again. I'm so pumped up for that. You're like, what this crazy guy saying? And you pay tribute to the GOAT Diego. This guy just lives life. Diego Maradona just goes out, lives life. He don't give a damn, man. That's a G, man. That's Diego Maradona. He don't give a damn. I mean, look, if it's 3-1, who's to say that it can't happen? It's all red, okay? It's all red. They show Liverpool 4-3 on aggregate. They're going to do it again. Liverpool will do it again. They will do it again. They're like, oh, Allah Akbar. Benzema's a Muslim. Allah Akbar Salah. So this is a matchup of Allah Akbar. This is the Champions League of the Muslims. And they said no to Demiral, the Turkish guy. Because Iranian have to score Taremi or whatever against Juventus. Come on, Roma! Come on, Roma! It's all right. It's all scripted. I say that on the bottom of my heart. I say that as a fed up UEFA Madrid hating person. Real Madrid will win the Champions League again with fucking Kylian Mbappe. I'm gonna expose his rigged Champions League titles with UEFA Madrid. I get sick and tired of Kylian. He's going to win the Champions League for UEFA Madrid someday. UEFA Madrid are nothing without Ronaldo. These fans think they're bigger than Ronaldo. Ronaldo's bigger than their club. Well, you know what? Liverpool is going to come back and defeat Real Madrid 4-3. And they're going to do this to another La Liga club. You see, this 3-0 first leg Barcelona. Liverpool 4, Barcelona. Second leg, Liverpool win. At Anfield, Liverpool are doing the same to Real Madrid. It's Real 3, Liverpool 1. Liverpool are going to come back and win 3-0 against Real Madrid in the second leg to win, to come back, to win 4-3. Real Madrid loses 3-4 because they don't have Ronaldo. They don't have the clutch goat of the Champions League. It is the Reds. They're going to win 4-3. Real Madrid is going to lose 3-4. Zidane's going to lose to Liverpool. Real Madrid are going to get the revenge against them. Even the first leg is rigged. Madrid is too much of 31. It's 3-1 beating, beating them in the first leg, beating Liverpool. Well, you know what? Jurgen Klopp and company are winning. Zidane is going to lose to them. I believe it's all too much. I believe a Liverpool-Chelsea rematch of the Istanbul season of 2005 semifinals, I think, is going to happen. And Real Madrid are going to lose and choke like they did against Ajax. It is all history. It is all happening again. Another La Liga team, Liverpool, are going to come back against. We're going to see the very last of the last of Liverpool. I will stick with Liverpool making it and losing the Champions League final. Liverpool, Chelsea, semifinals. And you guys, you Madridistas are going to come back to me and say, oh, UEFA's rigging it so an English team makes it to the final. Don't say you have been warned. And yes, Pogba is the man. You see that? Pogba is the man. He absolutely is. Pogba is going to be a great player for Man U, and we will cover who Harry Kane is going to go to up next. The game, Kevin Durant and company are horrible. Nets are a terrible team. They will not be making it to the NBA Finals this year. They will dream of making it to the NBA Finals. That's all I have to say about these guys. They ain't nothing. Man, you kept the bat alive, baby. Hell, there you go. Liverpool comeback. I guarantee it. It's a rigged comeback. You understand how the rigged operation works. Don't call me crazy right now. Because we're going to celebrate the win. Hopefully, Roma don't choke. Yay, Red Devils! Red Devils, they won! They won, they won, they won, they won. We can turn on Arsenal. Well, that is if I can get a working straight. Ain't no fun, man. Dortmund will qualify against Man City. Man City are on the down trajectory. They're in terms. So, final poll result, we're going to note who is more likely to leave, Harry Kane or Cristiano Ronaldo. Your thoughts at the end. Who is more likely to leave? Ronaldo to Real Madrid. Ronaldo to Manchester United. Harry Kane will not be going to a foreign country. There's no chance that he will leave over there. Kane to Manchester United, or maybe Ronaldo to PSG. I don't know. Kane to Manchester City. Kane to Manchester United. You mind that Aguero already is leaving City. City need a striker. So Ronaldo or Kane, we will get back to the audience. Ronaldo, Manchester United. I should probably rephrase that question. Who's more likely to leave this transfer window? So that is, if you think that Ronaldo is going to stay or leave. I think Eden Hazard is going to go back to Chelsea. Breaking news: Eden Hazard to go back to Chelsea. There's a code for Harry Kane to go to either club. Manchester City, if you think the gematria has to do with Levy. Now, say this. Pochettino will win Champions League the same year that Spurs go down. Pochettino's going to win. Spurs bring in the special one. They don't get Champions League football, whereas Pochettino won the Champions League with Paris Saint-Germain. Karma? Scripting? Same old Spurs? Liverpool come back. Liverpool. Already amped up about that, you can tell. Unai Emery is with Villarreal. Arsenal, Villa semifinals. 2006 Champions League semis was Arsenal versus Villarreal when they made the 2006 Champions League final. So history will repeat itself again. Arsenal against Man United or Arsenal against Roma. How much will we consider AS Roma? AS Roma are up 1-0 against Bologna. Forza Roma. Go Roma, 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 Roma. I will do the decode against Harry Kane. See what is lining up. Where's Harry Kane going to leave? Harry Kane correctly reported. I can't say predict because I reported what the Sky News and the Athletic have said about Harry Kane. Today's outcome verifies the outcome. Today's now Levy needs to transform the squad. He knows there's a lot of deadwood. Would Kane leave to build a squad around Son? Is that what Levy's going to try to do? He knows that Kane has ankle problems throughout the past 3 years. His goal scoring rate as of April right now was not the same as it was a couple of years ago. Barcelona comeback 2.0. Liverpool do it against another La Liga club. Oh, English semis. Oh, UEFA red. No one cares. Real Madrid lost. I'd say Dortmund will reach the semifinals. Absolutely. The game should end in the draw. But who cares? Dortmund going to win. Highland going to win. Guardiola can't even make it to the semifinals with Manchester City until they get Lionel Messi. I have them going out in the quarterfinals now. See, I'm going to report this video. No Champions League semifinals for Manchester City and Messi is what I've predicted because of the 6 and 7. The 6 and 7 record for Lionel Messi before the 67 Champions League. He's going down. Oh, get that Guardiola is going down the Van Island. And Van Island against me Poopy, man, is going to happen. Van Island against me Poopy. It don't matter. Even if PSG face off against Man City. Baldy lost to Monaco. Baldy lost to Lyon. He lost to Lyon. And Baldy can lose to PSG. 0-3 versus Liga 1. It's still Paris to lose. Still Paris to lose. This ain't no red for Bayern. I need to get my patriotic red, white, blue Paris from, it's Paris. It's comeback too. Comeback too. I believe Haaland going to the semifinals means that he's going to stay, I think. Haaland will stay for Borussia Dortmund. He can win the league for Borussia Dortmund next year. Juventus are out after losing to Porto. The reason why Porto drew against Chelsea, it is because Juventus are going to end a 26-year Champions League title spell next year before Cristiano Ronaldo moves to Manchester United, because as before, Devils has gematria of 26. Scudetto, the final at Istanbul, the winner of the Champions League this year. Mbappe, for example, has got gematria of 26. So the reason why Porto faces off against Chelsea after they beat Juventus is because Juventus are going to win the Champions League and a 26-year Champions League title spell next year in 2022. As a matter of fact, Juventus have played a total of 26 Champions League matches with Cristiano Ronaldo, because we have 2 matches against Atletico, 2 against Ajax, 2 against Lyon, 2 against Porto. So Juventus are at 26 right now. This is why they go down after beating after beating Juventus in the prior round. It's all coded by the numbers that happen that way. NBA fans will hate me until I make some more NBA video. That's right, me Boopy gonna win after he beat Messi. We love this beautiful game, as the great Patrice Evra has said, is that we love this game. Patrice Evra says we love the game. And indeed, this is why we play the game. PSG have won the Champions League this year. After defeating Messi in the round of 16, scoring a hat trick, he moves on. He wins the World Cup with France after defeating Messi in the round of 16. This year in the Champions League 2021, Mbappe has defeated Messi in the round of 16. He scores a hat trick. History repeats itself. PSG win the Champions League. Ronaldo is going to win next year. Messi win World Cup and Messi win 2023. And yes, Juventus have faced off against Chelsea before. It was either Celtic or Chelsea. Celtic was the first team they beat since they got back from Gachapoli in the knockouts. And then it was Chelsea. So what I'm reporting, it's all rigged. It's all scripted. About to upload the video beating Messi in around the 16, winning the Rig Championships. Yep. Messi indeed was watching scripted. He was presiding around a rig match. We will get to you on the poll in a second. The Daily Mail is going to be really good, golden, ladies and gents. Yay, Roma win against Bologna. I've got one more team left on that ticket. Atalanta, yeah. So, yep, I'll provide the update. And I can probably let me clean out the door right there. Just looking at it. Just probably.
back here at
Hi. Hi. Where are you going? Hello. I see you in my room, man. What's up? Try and charge your phone. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Where is your charger? Okay. Question. Where is your charger? What's taking so long in there? Okay. Try and find your charger. Oh, I kept it over by my bed. I'll probably charge it in a second. It's at 67. It's a lot of time left. Hey.
Oh, it's okay. The kitty. That's okay. So it's okay. I appreciate it.
There's going to be a live edition of Rip the Ticket if Atalanta lose to, who was it they're playing again? Fiorentina. So Roma won, Inter won, Chelsea won, PSG won, Man United won. We just need Atalanta. Just need Atalanta to win. And then I would be making a big winning. Now, here's where we get the math coming into play. Switch the title to Arsenal. Because you got Arsenal against Sheffield. This is why Arsenal win. Arsenal going to win because Arsenal are going to get closer to Tottenham. It's like, we were in our worst years post-Wenger, and Arsenal are only this much below Spurs. So I think that's what the UEFA Elite have in store for this game. Tottenham have 49 points. Arsenal would have 45 with the win against the worst club in the league. I think that's what is happening next. It's a competition for 7th, 8th, 9th. It is going to be quite a race for who takes the finish above the other North London club trophy between Tottenham and Arsenal this year. So it's a great broadcast. I think it's well done. I think Eric Kane is on his way out. I believe that this was the game that Tottenham should have changed the mentality, and we've seen a failure of the culture change for the players, and it doesn't matter. And they lose, and their ego was too big. It was too big. Man City keeping eye. They got a top 4 race right now, the top 4 race. I will come out with the result of the poll. Mbappe is going to win the Champions League after he beats Messi. I mean, it's convinced. Mbappe, Messi, Argentina, Barcelona, PSG. Just photos of both matches at the same time. And I believe Man City will defeat PSG along the way to win the Champions League someday. It's just history all over again. Espanol man. Pochettino ends Barcelona. A Barcelona derby rivalry moment for the Espanol manager when he defeated him in the round of 16. It gets pretty apparent. So I believe Liverpool are going to come back. The UEFA elite are going to mock the UEFA Madrid supporting fan base. The Champions League is what's rolling right now. We are still waiting on the NBA playoffs. I'm getting there. I'm waiting on it. We will get there at some point, I guarantee you. But for now, it's about the soccer. It is about the football. $11:45 Atalanta in Fiorentina. Atalanta could get their goal differential of 33 before facing off against Juventus FC, and the fact that it's Ronaldo that's got to match at 34. So I'm feeling really good that I can win my bet with Atalanta, the last team left of a 16 parlay, with PSG, Roma, Inter, Manchester United, Chelsea, and I think I said PSG. Van Halen's going to win. More to come on the second leg. A 2-1 win for Man City in rigged fashion. It's all rigged. It's all rigged. It's all rigged. Halen got the assist. I will break it all down. Liverpool Everton rigged VAR. Choice how like it is. City, Messi, knockout record. I don't know. I think I need to go see that. So there it is. We found the video. We're talking about Man City losing. They lose. And it don't matter because I'm going to break down the game if it don't happen. We're talking about Man City against Ligue 1. That they're losers against Ligue 1. City are screwed. Ligue 1 is bigger than Man City. It's bigger than Man City. Because Oh, that was 2007, 2016, 2017. This is how far back we go. Pep Guardiola's first year with Manchester City. It's the same story again. It is the same story. So Man City lose the Ligue 1. And they lose the Ligue 1 again in 2019, 2020. Man City gets Lyon in that game. We won't include uh, Barcelona B. Borussia Dortmund will come back against Manchester City. Man City was nothing in the past game. They need Messi. This is how bad Man City are in the knockouts of the Champions League. Erling Bro Haaland is going to win the second leg. We see Allen against Mbappe in the round of 16. And you know what? Let's stop right there. If City win, they're losing the La Ligue 1. They're losing the Ligue 1. Pep Guardiola, he lost to Monaco. He lost to Mbappe. He lost to Lyon. And he'd lose the Paris Saint-Germain. So that's over 3 against Ligue 1, even if they get this Mickey Mouse team, Manchester City, in the UEFA Champions League semifinals. The only thing that'll ever make Man City a big club is if they buy Lionel Messi. That's the only way that Man City is not a plastic pretending club if they buy the world's best footballer. It's clear that Guardiola is going to lose. It's clear that in his career, I should say for the season for Manchester City, 6 draws, 5 losses, because Erling has gematria 65. I should say Guardiola has got gematria of 65. Pep Guardiola. Well, that too. Pep Guardiola has gematria of 62. It is Istanbul. I thought it equaled 62. I guess not. Well, it's okay. Pep Guardiola's got gematria 62. Man City for the year can be 6-2 in the UEFA Champions League. It would be 24 wins before facing off against PSG Kylian Mbappe. At 42 matches too, that's too much of PSG. 6 wins, 2 losses. 6 wins, 3 losses after they lose to Paris. This is how you know Man City are going down. Because, before my quarterfinal draw prediction, I projected Bayern to face off against Man City. They will still be 6-7 in the knockouts with Lionel Messi for Manchester City. Because Lionel has got gematria of 67. 6-7 in the knockouts before the 67 Champions League, before buying Lionel Messi. I have all the proof out there that Man City is going to lose, that their dreams get crushed again, that it's all a done deal. You're just going to have to go see it happen. And when we go to the Champions League knockout history, when we go to the Google Doc sheet, you're like, oh, White Mamba! You know, my God. Why didn't I think Bro Haaland was going to do that? Why didn't I take Bro Haaland to win? Why was I getting all caught up with Manchester City? But that is a good question. I have the knockout record history of all the big clubs out there in the world. So maybe go down, Man City. They're a young club. It's 2014. I know 2015. They lose the Barca 0-1. 2-1 beat Kiev PSG. Lose Real 2-2. 2-3 lose Monaco. 3-3 beat Basel. 3-4 lose to Liverpool. 4-4. 4-5. 5-5. 5-6. 6-6. And now 6-7. They beat Gladbach, but they're just not that strong enough for Borussia Dortmund. Manchester. Oh my God! It's like, because let me tell you what I was so close to doing. Was that the faggot ass Warriors? Okay? It's like if Arsenal win, it's like, oh my God, but the Warriors lost to the fucking, what the hell you call that fucking team? The Wizards. I got PSG. I got Liverpool. I got West Ham. West Ham rolls one. You get me? Arsenal are playing. The Juventus 31 should be up to Arsenal if that were to happen. But nope. Warriors have to be a bunch of bums against the Wizards. Well, this is what I thought Man City would win. So it's like, whatever. That's $100 down right there. And then for this one, well, actually, Man City goal spread, that didn't matter. Well, I had Manchester City winning this one. So even though Milan and Clippers and Sassuolo can beat Benevento and Inter and Juve, but oops, Man City didn't win the game today. So, that's down. That's a good strategy, 150 there. And then this ticket cashes 242. We just have to get the last team out and can focus on top four without the Champions League. That'd be good Friday night. They do that. So I need to go upload the video of Bro Halen defeating Messi, defeating him, losing the German in the UEFA Champions League. And no doubt it's going to happen. Haaland versus Mbappe in the semifinals of the Champions League. Man City go down. Bayern go down. The favorites of the Champions League go down in the Champions League quarterfinals. They go down. They stay and win Champions League. Juventus. 13 years later. Right? 2009 plus 13. 13. Never. Tom Brady's not going to win no Super Bowl no more. It's done.
And out of his car.
No, just outside.
You finish on it, you've got it.
I thought you saw the back three, mate.
If it's 5 0, I'll do it. That one, mate.
I think you need to bag them.
Arsenal suck.
No,
I agree. I want to see that. I want to see
No
that.
result. I said 3-1.
I tell you why.
I said 3-1. So if it's 3-1, you got to watch my
I tell you why. Because it wasn't me that made the suggestion on Thursday. It was me that gave the score prediction, and then you turned around and went,
Yes, we win 5-0. They're not going to win.
That was Thursday.
Yeah, bro, I don't talk like that.
So you have to get on the game.
I don't talk like that. I never accidentally, yeah. I don't talk like that. What do you know you do?
Yo, brethren, that's what it is.
Yo, let me tell you something about you.
I don't talk like that.
Oh, did you say that? Oh, that's it. Oh, dear Lord. But he's got to get something out of it.
Go on, I like that. So if we win 3-1, you watch from
Yeah, 3-1, because 3-1's got a regular scoreline, isn't it?
Exactly.
So if we win 3-1,
3-1 is a regular score.
No, it's not, man.
It's not
That's unusual.
It's not an outside score like 5-0. But they probably say it's not unusual.
It is unusual.
It's not unusual. What kind of rubbish? Oh, unlucky. That's better though. Not unusual.
It happens every day.
Robbie, you really get into this game, aren't you? Go on, Robbie. What's that? Too hard. But that's too hard.
Yeah, it's not moldy.
It's too hard. Too hard. Too much pace on it. Too. You know, Judge, you're too close to DT, man. You're too close to it. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Good on, mate. Come on, Nelly.
Come on, Nelly. Oh.
No, it's said. See that, though? It's a threat every time.
It's a good reaction.
You know, he's not even on
the threat over the top.
He's not on the ball. He's a threat.
I'm watching the clown today of TV.
What does
Commercial? Ah!
Oh, he should have been told that.
That's wax. It was a bit too hot. Was it a bit too hot? The pace on it, yeah. Too hot.
Too hot from the goalkeeper. This one's too hot.
How lucky was that? Because he's so lucky.
It's
If
lucky
he
for
was
him.
right,
Job,
yeah.
then he would be able to control that, I think.
No, but you know, if that even had been hitting a different part of the trajectory, yeah, I mean, that got him the soft bounce off him and went straight back into the goal, didn't it? If that say hit him like in the chest, for instance.
Or hit him in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what I'm fine. Don't know.
You can hear him for that. If
He's costing Fonte for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Man got the ball under so much pressure. Well, I don't know what.
No, you can
That's that Magnum he's drinking.
Mate, I'm on that as well.
Oh, yeah. It's just too funny, man.
that and cream eggs don't go. What's he on down there? Was it?
Magnum.
Oh, Magnum.
Magnum.
Mate,
You want to try a bit, Lee?
No, thank you.
Magnum spicy. Sorry, I wouldn't mind some.
Was it Jamaican?
Yeah, it is actually.
Because it ain't ice cream, is it?
True.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't mind that, Lee.
You know, like Magnum. Do you like Magnum?
I like Magnum. What flame?
White chocolate or the
I like the one
lovely,
with
nice.
or one or plain one?
I want to nice to choose.
Oh,
Great move. Great counter attack.
Should have gone on target, though.
Yeah, should have. Lee, either would do me. Three makes it cross.
Or one?
Either favours for lovely trick was.
Yeah, what about you? I like the white top, but I can go for all of them.
Yeah, he's got a cross right, man. And also, I did like the players in the box. Got now numbered. Tell it what? The what? The teams in.
what's that? Is that?
That was a serious thing. Oh no, Charlie, that's a serious word.
TV program, Magnum PI, man.
Tom said
You're asking if it's a raspberry.
wow. Two boys do it. Yeah, right.
Pepe.
Raspberry's nice. What?
Casual, see?
Yeah.
He's
Was it
Ferrari.
Tom's
awesome, man.
Yeah, Tom Selleck has a.
That's awesome.
Gives me that old style.
Yeah.
They're super soldiers.
We can always go to the poll right now.
Yeah, so who was it? Tom Selleck was Magnum.
PSG in Liverpool with number 2 runner-up being Chelsea if Liverpool don't come back. In red fashion, UEFA's red if that happens.
Oh, the 18 was the best.
UEFA Madrid is going to lose.
No, it was the owner's complex. That's right, yeah. Yeah, that's right, so no one started. And there was Rick TC. Rick, that's it. Rick TC.
Tuchel against Klopp. Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel up against Palace in the final. That'd be absolutely right.
Look how many balls that's not that much. Look how many balls. That's not that much. That's not that much. get shots on.
Was it how we gone from the edge of their box to there? Was it something Masters? The man that owned the company, was it something Masters? His name was.
That's what I'm saying about under Arteta. It ain't even entertaining football, is it? Really?
Ain't been bad.
No, we'll leave it out. I'm on the sweets now.
No, but they've had some. At least in this game, there's been a few good moves by us.
I thought it started off
We're no end product yet, but
no. Well done.
no, what?
Well done.
Yeah, it's good covering.
Well done.
Excellent.
Well done. Go on, Nicholas. You're in.
Love it.
This touch went down.
Which is rare for him.
It's a threat, though.
Yeah, Lee Robbins.
Yeah, this Liverpool-Chelsea game is pretty interesting, to say the least.
No, I said it's rare for Nicholas for his touch. Yeah, because he's quite good, skillful wise. What did you say, sir? Dr. Kalechi. Call him Rich. Yeah,
Can't be giving away phones, yeah.
yeah, Lee, Judge and Robbie. I think it was, wasn't it Robbie Masters? That was the man who
That's it. Well done.
Thank you. I love that.
I know it.
How many statues at the stadium? How many statues at the stadium? He said 3.
No, I said three.
No, I said 4. It's 5.
No, it's 5. I know what I messed up there. I'll tell you what, though, I'm going to say with that quiz, it's a different. It's all right if you're sitting at home watching it.
Exactly.
When you're actually up on the spotlight, it's a lot harder than what you think it is.
And Robbie's such a Robbie's such a troublemaker. When you answer the question right, you said it's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, he tells you. Oh, listen, I'm not going to say nothing, but they give me a question, I got it right, and we had to retake it. We had to reshoot. I'm not saying what it was, but
Do you know the funniest one, Lee? He gave me a question. I got it wrong, and the answer that he said was right was actually wrong as well.
oh, there you go.
Still got it wrong, I think.
Wrong.
Still got it wrong, yeah. I mean,
So, but I was closer.
My question, I got it right.
Closer, Neil. Well done, you two.
Well, they went at me. The next wrong, I went, oh, what's the next? I said, I want a Stewart's.
One of Stewart's brother. Yeah, Neil, yes, it's been, yeah. That's how it goes, isn't it?
See, Chelsea,
And there was
knockout history.
Close by Dina Carroll, which was fantastic.
Well, that's a good song there.
That was brilliant.
2,
Beautiful song from
3, 4, 6, 5, 9, 6.
yeah, you know, even there, right, it came off,
Right, yes.
that came off, yeah, but imagine if you give the ball away.
Well,
Back
no,
in
that's
there.
what I was going on to that. Yeah,
12 and 6.
I mean, listen, it came off.
Yeah.
It looks great, but you don't backheel the ball in that position. Yeah.
13 and 7, 17 and 7, 19 and 8, 19 and 9,
Decision making.
Oh my!
19, 10, 11.
Is exactly what Shaka should have done at Burnley. Instantly, first time, just played it around him. But he took that touch in the area and then got caught.
Yeah,
So dangerous.
You're right.
Identical. That's what Shaka should have done. So if Shaka would have just took a touch, then
If we score from
you've
it's
got to know
all
that.
from that. If we score from this, it's all from that.
Come on, bang it.
Oh!
So Shaka does the right thing there, but if he didn't, then everyone blames Lennon for putting him in that situation. But that's the way that they're playing. It was Shaka's mistake that Burnley.
That's very dangerous, man. In your palm box, that's very dangerous.
That's what I like, having a go. And top corner,
That's a good deflection.
Took a deflection. I think that could have been going into the corner.
not afraid to have a go, is it?
Yeah, that's what you want, man. God, they are all uppercut.
Lovely.
That's quality. Now. Get in the box. Get in the box. Drill it. Yeah. Oh,
Win it.
Oh. That was unlucky. Good football.
It is good.
That was good football. Good play.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, because
That's
he
why-
cut that back across there, but no one's gambling.
So Lacazette was the one that fed it in. You know what I mean? You can't be in two places at once. Stepped up a little bit now.
Liverpool, Chelsea are bigger than City until for the time being.
Martinelli's heavily involved, isn't it?
He hasn't done well. He is like the look of it.
What's the name of that dance, Josh?
If he left that for William,
Is it the flamenco or something? Samba. There's samba. There's flamenco. There's the other dance I saw. What is it? The lambada. That was called the forbidden. Nice.
And they've been doing a few of those.
Is that meant to be me?
Arsenal scored.
Doing a few of those.
No, that was quality.
It's quality they deserve because they've been doing that. Good goal, man.
Clap, clap, clap.
Lovely, great goal. Great goal. Give it a goal.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That's really good off this.
That's really.
If this is that from Ceballos, it's quality.
That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
That is white. That little flick there just makes that goal. That's a hard bit of skill this is.
Look at that. That's brilliant.
That is an assist.
Also, Lacazette controlled it well.
Yeah.
That's what Danny can do.
That's what he can do.
That was a great. That's brilliant. Why couldn't he do that the other night?
The one other night,
Well, it's a lot quicker, isn't it? Like, it's off the cuff, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes. Whereas the other night he had so much time to think.
Difference.
No, but that one, you got to think because you've got to control it as well.
No.
But that's just flicked it, you've got to take it.
Instinctive, so you just know where the goal is and strike back. But that one, like you said, he's probably thinking.
Had more time. There's more options. There's more options to do it. What you had to do there was kill it, shoot it. When you're going through one-on-one, do I take it round and go, do I do it here, do I do it
He
here?
had more time on Thursday, didn't he? That's the thing. He could, because he was central as well.
Yeah.
You go either side.
On that one
On the floor,
Yeah, he's just still scoring. I'm not saying he shouldn't, but that is just instinctive, yeah. Quality finish.
It's a great goal.
Right.
Yeah, it slows down.
He takes City up. You know what I mean?
But that's where he's thinking too much because he's like trying to steady himself.
Come on!
Look for the double. We need to cancel the watch today.
Oh! Saka! Fucking hell, we need 4 more goals.
You need 4 more.
Yeah, he does. And you're after watching this garden.
Wait, he's probably doing it tonight if we get a 5-0.
Boy, I don't know, man.
They're watching in the dock.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not lying.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea to get a bucket and throw it over.
Done.
Like, oh, the detail I couldn't see that. I didn't know what state it was in. I didn't realise that. I didn't realise I scratched up.
What a great goal that was.
Brilliant goal.
Beautiful goal.
Saka should have had a better touch now.
Well, you know what he should have done? He should have just tried to just one time play it in. Because I don't think he could have had a better touch there because at the pace it was coming at.
That's what I like goals like that. When you create something like that, you create something special. You know what I mean? Like,
Because very even like for the defensive team, it's very hard to deal with that.
Oh no,
It's very much because it's just
you have to hold your hands up and say that's quality.
Yeah. It's very difficult to defend that when the ball's moving. It is 1 and 2 shots so quick.
But isn't that Sheffield United assistant? Isn't that the one that was with Eddie Howe at Bournemouth? United assistant. Yeah, he was with Eddie Howe at Bournemouth. He was his assistant. He actually became manager. And they already sacked him.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No. He's become assistant manager somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm sure that guy.
He was at
Wasn't that guy doing the youth team at Sheffield United or something?
Yeah.
No, he was doing Bournemouth. He was at Bournemouth with Eddie Howe. He was.
Oh, lovely skill.
And maybe he didn't. Oh, he didn't take over.
No.
Oh, okay, but he was
gone
assistant.
somewhere.
When? But when he's assistant, he was assistant when?
Yeah, he's gone somewhere. As an assistant to somewhere else.
Jason Tyndall or something.
Yeah, he's gone somewhere as an assistant.
Yeah, he was fine. Yeah,
He's gone somewhere else now as an assistant. I'll say it again. He's gone somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He heard you.
All right, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, I'll see you later. I'll totally be gone by 2 o'clock.
Sure.
So, with that being said, I guess you're there.
Yeah, you too.
He's not on the side.
Oh, Link.
Listen, expand. If I didn't take the piss out of you, I like you. But yeah,
Go on, you're in.
Come on, Harry. Never take the piss out of James because I don't like him.
Oh, man, poor.
This is where he's a little rusty, isn't it? But I'm still on
Cable, yeah, no, I've
still enjoying him watching him.
I know, I've been
He's a threat every time.
He's a threat. Is it Gabriel or Gabriel? I think he's Gabriel. I think it's Gabriel.
Gabriel.
It's Gabriel. I think it's Gabriel.
Why do you think it's Gabriel?
Because that's what Gabriel said to me. That's what Gabriel said.
What's the singer?
Dreams.
What
dreams?
Oh, Gabriel Dreams. Very well. Very good things. He's very good. Yes, Dreams. Yes, well done.
We had that one about 3 weeks ago when you was on delay.
Don't worry about my internet.
No, we don't have to worry about it.
It was better knowing we'd already scored because it just prepared me for the moment.
Bit like your brain was always behind.
Yeah. Well, wasn't Paul Heckenbottom manager of Leeds as well?
Yes, he was. Well done, inside.
Boy, this is so interesting.
Only your knowledge was as good as this the other day.
Yeah.
It's just mistakes, though. Yeah,
He's got a question wrong about Arsene Wenger. You believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, Arsene.
Thomas Tuchel. The Champions League is a rigged, scripted theater. It is all a big, giant joke. It is all rigged WWE scripted theater. After Bundesliga's Bayern defeated Lyon and Paris Saint-Germain, that's Paris Saint-Germain that's going to beat all the German teams and managers. Paris Saint-Germain defeated Bayern. They're going to defeat Borussia Dortmund, Thomas Tuchel's former team. And then their former manager, who took them to the 2020 final, who lost to Bayern, is going to lose the Palace after being sacked by the club on Christmas Eve. Chelsea will lose the final to Paris Saint-Germain. Take a note of the logos. Once Google wakes the hell up, take a note at the logos. PSG, round circle. Bayern, who they faced off in the final, round circle. Round circle Bayern faced round circle Chelsea in 2014. Well, PSG faces round circle Chelsea in the final. That's what's happening. At the final at Istanbul, Mbappe man Kylian Mbappe destroys Chelsea. In gematria, Mbappe equals 53 and 26. Chelsea has gematria 53, 26. Istanbul has gematria 26. Thomas Tuchel took over Chelsea on the 26th day. This is why Chelsea will lose the final, because Chelsea lost the last final at Russia to Man United. So Chelsea are going to be the next runner-up before the next final 2022 over at Russia. So the runner-up connection with Russia can be made with the Champions League for 2022. Olivier Giroud is a Frenchman. Giroud won the World Cup, but Giroud is going to lose the final to Paris Saint-Germain, French team, as one of the leading scorers of the UEFA Champions League. Not only does Chelsea have Dimacha 53, Pochettino has Dimacha 53. So, Pochettino, he loses Liverpool in the final with Tottenham. He defeats Liverpool with PSG. Sounds very good, but that's how they line this shit up. Chelsea-Liverpool rematch. Which brings us to Porto, by the way. Which brings us to Porto. FC Porto has gematria of 93. Now, what's the significance of 93? Is that Chelsea would defeat Porto. Not only would Chelsea defeat Porto to face off against Liverpool, but Jurgen Klopp's knockout record with Liverpool is going to be 9-3. 3-0, 3-1, losing Madrid, scripted by numbers. 7-1, Tottenham, 7-2 after losing Atletico. 8-2, Leipzig. 9-2, Real, which means that Liverpool will be 9-3 in the knockouts after losing to Chelsea, who just faced off against Porto FC. So this is the gematria connection with FC Porto. The former manager gets sacked after losing the final to Paris, and now Paris is going to beat him in the final again. After losing, after Bayern beat Lyon in Paris, Bayern Blitzkrieg style World War II. The Turkish Ottoman Empire collapsed and salvaged. Germany lost World War I. This final's at Istanbul. Well, Germany lost World War I. The fall of the Ottoman Empire is being reenacted. This is why Paris get their revenge against Germany. They beat Bayern. They beat Dortmund. They beat Tuchel's former club before they beat Thomas Tuchel. And is Jurgen Klopp going to face off against his former club, Dortmund? Well, Klopp and his former club both lose in the semifinal. This is how you know Mbappe's defeating Chelsea. He's going to defeat Chelsea. The Abramovich was Russian, right? His team made it to the final at Russia. They're going to be runner-ups before the next final at Russia, before Juventus win. This is how it's all lined up. Don't say you haven't been warned, because you have been warned. This is the Champions League semifinals matchup. The rematch of 2005 is still happening. You don't have Liverpool in the final, but you still have the other English club in the final. This is how UEFA is completely scripted to the core through its rigged theater. Chelsea made it to the final. Chelsea won the final with the sacked manager. It was Mattia something. It was 2012, 2013. Chelsea manager sacked Mourinho, sacked Chelsea, win the Champions League. Mourinho, born January 26. Thomas Tuchel took over Chelsea manager January 26. It don't mean Chelsea going to win Champions League. It means it lines up for him to make it to the finals. Because this is coming Mbappe. This is his time. Because Mbappe beat Messi around the 16 when he won the final. That's what's being lined up. That's what's being lined up. So interesting thing to note with a sacked manager in Chelsea, and the fact that Mourinho was sacked when they won the Champions League, and that's by Thomas Tuchel. This is how they sync this up. German Bundesliga, Leipzig, you call Timo Werner semifinal. Timo Werner is going to lose again. And your Christian Pulisic, who played with Tuchel, all that. It's all rigged. It's all rigged, folks. American in the final this year, rigged. American McKennie, Weston McKennie, Juventus make it final next year. All rigged. All rigged. So Chelsea had the Italian, Swiss man you call. You was the coach. We go to the background. We go to Chelsea. They hired a manager. In 2011, 2012 Chelsea. And this is how they rig it. This is how they rig it. I understand. I absolutely guarantee you, Liverpool not going to get the final. Liverpool going to beat Real Madrid. They're going to lose to Chelsea. They beat Real Madrid. Oh, miracles! Yeah, Liverpool. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. No, not quite. Not quite. Roberto Di Matteo, the Italian Swiss manager, wanted with Chelsea in that year. That's all concluded for my work for today. I think what is noted with Jose Mourinho was born on the day that Thomas Tuchel became manager. The last two teams that they would lose in the final would be the last two teams that they would lose in the Champions League would be what is it for Thomas Tuchel? The last two teams he'd lose is Chelsea and Bayern, or Bayern and Chelsea, which is the matchup of the 2012 final that Chelsea was in. So Tuchel loses to Bayern, he loses to Chelsea. That was the 2012 Champions League match. This is how you know he's going to lose. It's all coded for Kylian Mbappe to win. Chelsea ain't winning nothing. These fans are plastics. These fans are plastics. Exposed Champions League. Real Madrid are going to lose. They're going to get bunted. It's all rigged theater as far as I can tell. It's all going to happen that way. PSG will lose Juventus, Mbappe will lose Juventus, the PSG, the Juventus of the 2020s from the 1990s. 3 finals, winning 1 for Juventus, win 96, lose 97, lose 98, PSG lose 20, win 21, and lose 22. That's how you know it's going to be.